Take a look at your closet right now. It's probably full, 20, 30, maybe 40 pieces. But how many of them can you throw on in under 2 minutes and know, without checking twice, that you look put together? If the honest answer is not many, you're not alone, and it's not your fault. The problem was never how much you own, it's that most of what's hanging in there was never built to last past one season, chosen in a rush, worn twice, then forgotten at the back of the rail. Today, that changes. These are the 7 dresses that never go out of style, never go out of shape, and never let you down, no matter the occasion, the weather, or how your body feels that particular morning. Hey, welcome back to Melanin Care. If you're new here, this is your space for style, skincare, and self-care built specifically for Black women over 50. Real guidance explained properly, not just trends thrown at you and left unexplained. Today, we're talking wardrobe foundations, not fast fashion, not of-the-moment pieces you'll retire in 6 months, but timeless dresses, the kind that flatter a woman who knows her body, understands her coloring, and dresses with intention instead of guesswork. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 7 dresses deserve a permanent place in your closet, why each one works for you specifically, and how to style it so it never feels like a costume. Before we get into it, if this is your first time here, hit subscribe and tap that bell. New style and skincare guidance drops every week, made specifically with you in mind, and you don't want to miss it. All right, let's get into the list. Number 1, and honestly the most flattering silhouette on this entire list, the wrap dress. The wrap style crosses at the waist and ties, which means it naturally cinches you in at your smallest point, whatever your shape happens to be that season. That's not an accident, it's a design built around the body, not against it. For deeper skin tones, go for jewel tones, sapphire, emerald, deep wine. They sit beautifully against melanin-rich skin and photograph well in almost any lighting, from morning sun to indoor evening light. Look for one in a matte jersey or crepe fabric with a bit of stretch. Avoid anything stiff because the wrap only works if the fabric can move and drape. It moves with you, it forgives a big lunch, and it works from a Tuesday meeting to a Saturday dinner with one shoe change. Keep one in a solid color as your workhorse, and consider a second in a subtle print once you know the fit is right for you. Number 2, the shift dress. This is your no-fuss, structured, straight-cut dress. No cinching, no fitting at the waist, just clean lines from shoulder to hem. Here's why it earns its place. As your body changes with age, a shift dress skips the guesswork entirely. It skims rather than clings, which means comfort without ever looking sloppy or shapeless. The trick is a good shoulder line and a hem that hits right at or just below the knee. That proportion is what reads as polished rather than boxy. Fabric matters here, too. A slight structure, like a ponte or a heavier cotton blend, holds the line far better than anything too soft or clingy. Add a statement necklace or a wide belt when you want to define the waist for an evening out, and leave it off on the days you simply want to feel at ease. One shift dress in a neutral and one in a color you love will carry you further than you'd expect. Number 3, the A-line midi. This is the dress that fits at the waist and gently flares from the hip down, landing mid-calf. That flare is doing real work. It skims over the hips and thighs while still showing shape, which is exactly the kind of quiet confidence that ages beautifully. Midi length specifically, not maxi, not knee length. Midi hits at the most flattering point on a mature leg, and it's forgiving in a way that shorter hemlines simply aren't. Try it in a solid, rich color rather than a busy print for your first one. A print can come later, once you've found the exact cut that suits you. It'll pair with everything from flats to boots to heels, which makes it one of the few dresses that genuinely moves through all 4 seasons without needing to be retired. Number 4, and yes, it's a cliche because it's true, the little black dress. Every woman needs one that fits her perfectly, not off the rack, but tailored, even if that just means a $10 visit to a local tailor to take in the waist or shorten the hem. That small adjustment changes everything about how a dress sits on you. Black reads as sophisticated on melanin skin without washing anyone out, which isn't true of every dark color. And it's the one dress you can dress up with gold jewelry and a heel, or dress down with a denim jacket and flats. This isn't about being basic. It's about having one certainty in your closet for every last-minute invitation. The wedding you forgot about, the dinner that got moved up, the occasion you hope you never need it for, but you'll be grateful it's there. Number 5, the sheath dress. Fitted, structured, hits at or just below the knee. This is your boardroom, church, business dress. The key with a sheath is fabric with a little structure to it, something with body, not something floppy. Think ponte knit or a light wool blend that holds its shape rather than wilting by midday. It holds its line through a full day on your feet and photographs as put together in every single picture, which matters more than we admit when so much of life gets documented now. Pair it with a blazer for authority in a meeting, or drop the blazer and add a statement earring for evening. One sheath dress, well fitted, will outwork almost anything else in your closet on sheer versatility alone. Number 6, the shirt dress. Essentially, a button-down shirt elongated into dress form, usually belted at the waist. This one earns its spot because it's the most versatile in-between piece you'll own. Not too formal, not too casual, which makes it the dress you reach for when you genuinely don't know what the day requires. Roll the sleeves, add the belt, and you've got a dress that works for brunch, running errands, or a casual workday at the office. Cotton poplin or a lightweight chambray holds its shape best and breathes well, which matters more the older we get, especially through warmer months. Keep the belt loose for comfort or cinch it tight when you want more shape. The same dress genuinely gives you two different silhouettes depending on your mood. Number 7, the fit and flare. Fitted through the bodice, then flares out from the waist. This is the dress equivalent of an hourglass, built to give you shape even on days your body doesn't feel like cooperating. It's especially flattering because the flare draws the eye downward in movement, which reads as elegant rather than trying too hard, particularly on the dance floor or walking into a room. Look for one with a defined waistband rather than just a seam, since that structure is what makes the flare actually work instead of just adding bulk. Perfect for anniversaries, birthdays, any occasion where you want to feel like the best-dressed woman in the room. This is not an everyday dress, and it doesn't need to be. Some pieces earn their place by being saved for the moments that matter. So there you have it, 7 dresses, and notice not one of them was about chasing a trend. Every single one was chosen because it respects your body as it is today, not the body you had at 25, and there's real freedom in that. That's really the whole philosophy behind Melanin Care, dressing with intention, understanding why something works instead of guessing and hoping. You don't need 40 dresses crowding a rail you can't even see into. You need these 7 in the right colors for your skin, in fabrics that move with you instead of fighting you. Start with just 2 or 3 from this list if your closet needs a reset. The wrap dress and the sheath dress are the best place to begin, and the rest can follow as you're ready. If this helped you look at your closet a little differently, hit subscribe. We're building a whole library of style and skincare guidance made specifically for you week after week, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. I'll see you in the next one.